is Ask the Mayor Day. Greensboro Mayor Nancy Vaughan is joining us live in studio, and we're going to discuss a whole bunch of things from the new Coliseum contract. It seems we're always talking about yard waste. Isn't that right?
Yes.
And she's even going to share a special announcement coming up. Mayor Vaughan's also answering your questions. And so this is your opportunity to text in your question to the number on the screen, 336-379-5775. All right, first, let's begin with this announcement. You've been working on a project that actually unites the two largest cities in Guilford County.
Yes. So Mayor Cyril Jefferson, the mayor of High Point, and we taped a PSA yesterday, and it is about gun safety. In the city of Greensboro, we had over 500 guns stolen, unsecured out of cars or from homes. And so our message is keep it locked and unloaded. The majority of those, the large majorities, were stolen out of cars. Now, anybody should be able to park their car wherever they want and not have to worry about keeping it locked or whatever. I lock my car. I suggest, and the GPD suggests, that everybody lock their car. A number of people don't lock their cars and they leave guns in their cars. So our message really is that's not being a responsible gun owner. This is not about gun control or anything else other than if you've got a gun, keep it locked and unloaded.
For the safety of everyone around you, is what you're saying.
If people are going to steal a gun, it's not for a good reason.
Okay, and so they're going to start seeing these PSAs.
Yes, and it was great to, it was the first time that Greensboro and High Point have worked together. Mayor Jefferson is a great guy, and we have the same priorities, which is safety.
And I know you brought some stats with you, didn't you, when it comes to safety, crime, and things of that nature in Greensboro?
I know that people are always most concerned with the number of homicides, and so as of today, we have had 18 so far this year, and that's 18 too many. But if you compare it to last year at this time, we had 23. So that is an improvement. It's not where we want to be, but at least we're going in the right direction when it comes to homicides.
Okay, and she's got a couple of other stats on there too. So if you've got some questions, we may be able to answer them from the stats that are on that sheet there. All right, so in case you missed it, the last time that the mayor was here, she talked about how she wasn't planning on running for re-election. So let's talk about what some of the goals are as you're finishing off this term.
So I'm really glad that I have 18 months left, because I do have a lot of goals, and they're big goals. Public safety definitely is one of them, to continue to work with GPD and to make sure that they have the manpower that they need and the resources that they need. We are definitely moving in the right direction, and it's possible that by the end of this year we could have 0 hard vacancies. That would be very exciting. But also we want to capitalize on all of these great economic development announcements that we've had. We have had more good economic development news working with the Chamber of Commerce and others than we've had in decades. And I want to make sure that Greensboro residents are the recipients of those announcements. I want to see our per capita income continue to raise, which means that we need to work with our workforce development group to make sure that they have what they need to be able to recruit people for these jobs. Make sure that we have workforce housing. We want to see the people live in Greensboro. Right now, our biggest obstacle to that is our lack of housing, not only affordable housing, but at every single price point. So there is a lot to do over the next 18 months, but I am continuing to work just as hard, and I am excited about the future of Greensboro.
Do you have any update on the Toyota and the whole mega site plant? Because since you mentioned, economics and jobs and things of that nature.
And so Toyota is actually hiring already. And last I heard that they had hired about 6,000. That's only 10% of their workforce. If people are interested, you should reach out to the Workforce Development office or directly to GTCC. They have got a great program along with Toyota. So there are lots of affordable ways to get into that hiring stream So do it before it's too late. Do it before somebody else gets the job.
Okay. All right, let's talk about yard waste, because it doesn't seem to think that we can ever talk enough about yard waste and what's happening. So things changed, of course. This was the first year that it's been implemented where there's not going to be that vacuum leaf pickup. And so now you have to have your own leaf curbside container.
Yes, so the yard waste containers were delivered in April. In April and May, we have collected more yard waste than we did the previous year, significantly more yard waste. And in April, we had the highest yard waste collection day ever, non-storm related. People are using the container. It is being picked up every week. Come July 1st, you can no longer use your household containers. You'll have to use the one that was provided by the city.
Okay, so that is a July 1st deadline, just to make sure everybody knows,
Yes.
which is really just about 3 weeks away.
It's hard to believe. Yes, it is.
For sure. Okay, when we come back, we're going to be talking about the Coliseum updates. We're going to be talking about the Regency Inn, and we're taking your questions as well. The number's right there on the corner of your screen, 336-379-5779. We'll be right back.